he will want to prove na meron pa siyang ibubuga dito sa ligang ito.
Well, this match has just gotten underway here. We have a decent-sized crowd here this Sunday evening. Normally, mas maganda syempre yung mga crowd pagdating ng Sabado dahil wala pa namang pasok sa susunod na araw. Pero, nonetheless, football has been picking up here in the country and we're glad. Ito, many-time national team member na pwede natin tawagin kay Rota, no?
Has proven himself and naglalaro siya ngayon as a center back. Stallion, of course, wearing these neon green, or is it neon yellow?
A little bit more on the green than the yellow dahil yung ating mga opisyales sa araw na to are wearing the yellow jerseys, the yellow kits.
Ang Pachanga naman wearing the red and the black kits.
And talking about the officials, ang ating officials para sa laban na ito, referee is Steve Supresencia. He is assisted by Jeffrey Velez and Roy Villaranda. At ang ating fourth official is Linjun Talaver.
Last season was a triple round robin, and Pachanga getting the better out of those 3 games. And nanalo po sila 2 beses at nagduro ng isa. So Stallion really wanting to break that jinx.
Here's an opportunity to have the cross. Finally get the cross, but there's nobody home. Trying to look for the quick counter. Can they do it? Not that time. Long ball, masyadong malakas at masyadong mahaba.
Sabi ng manager ng Pachanga that they will try to hit Stallion on the counter. Of course, worry sila sa offensive prowess ng Stallion. But Pachanga are no pushovers. At meron din silang mga strikers who are capable of scoring goals.
Sigurado nga yun. A foul is going to be called. It's going to go the way of Pachanga as Anto Gonzalez hits the pitch. That's not going to be the last time he's going to be hitting the pitch because alam mo, doon siya naglalaro sa gitna mahilig siyang kumuha ng mga bola and he's going to be really in the thick of things sa araw na to. On a personal note, it's nice to see Ref Quaresma back in action, huh? Here at the first level.
Definitely. Of course, Ref Quaresma noong 2012, siya po ang backup goalkeeper kay Edsa Capaño in the Suzuki Cup. And as a goalkeeper, alam mo, what you really need are playing time.
Talagang importante nga yun. And you know, we actually had a very nice discussion with that's a great trap. There's an opportunity here.
So
and no foul ang itatawag.
Clean tackle right at the edge of the box.
Floyd got taken down, not by Manny Pacquiao. They can't go for the long ball. Finally, they do.
Actually, there was number 28 na si Jordan Minta. Siya yung kaninang na-tackle right at the edge of the box.
That's right. Here is the Pacquiao opponent look-alike. Minta is able to get down. Rota once again being strong. Well, the point I was going to make is, you know, a while ago, well, actually yesterday, we had a nice conversation with Mikey. We have first another attack here. Galing sa Pachanga. Will they finally get it into the box? Diretso kay Quaresma.
Safe hands, Quaresma. First touch of the ball.
And the point I was trying to make is, you know, may discussion kami off the commentary with Mikey Carrion, and we were talking about the fact that, you know, the development now of goalkeepers, you've got to really be on the pitch. And we were talking about Paulo Pascual And on the other side, we were looking also at development of the, kasi nagpalitan ng goalkeeper yung Global
At the Green Archers.
at saka ang Green Archers. And, you know, both those goalkeepers are one of the best goalkeepers we have in the country. Pero parang mas umangat lang talaga yung career ni Patrick Dato. Why? Is because talagang pinagbibigyan siya ng pagkakataon. He was the first keeper of the Green Archers. He was always playing. And Paolo was always second stringer dun sa Global. So makikita naman natin ngayon yung development naman ni Paolo. Hopefully now, dahil siya ngayon yung first keeper nitong koponan ng Global, excuse me, ng Archers. And so we're gonna see Ref Quaresma, of course, back in the first division. Pinagbibigyan siya ngayon ng oras. And it's his time to flourish.
And especially with si Wilson Munoz, the long-time Stallion captain na is no longer with them. It is now time for Ref Quaresma to show everybody what he's got. Last year po, nasa Manila Jeepney siya in the second division.
A lot of the action taking place in the middle of the pitch. There's that long ball, and another offside is going to be called.
Yan ang pangalawang magkasunod na offside call ng tinatawag, which is good and bad if you look at it in a Stallion's point of view. You like it because you know that they're attacking. You don't like it because di mo na consummate yung pagkakataon. And speaking of offsides, you're playing against the Pachanga Diliman team.
Yes.
That is very famous for that offside trap. And last time around, alam mo, last season, we remember saying this again and again, that they are living and dying with the offside trap.
Eh talaga yun ang style nila eh. Yun ang talagang hilig ng kanilang coach. And so that's what they're employing.
And we remember a game last season wherein they had at least 10 offsides in the first half alone. Yung kabilang koponan na kalaban ang Pachanga. But that time the flag stayed down. Hindi lang nahabol ni number 28 na si Jordan.
At malakas din masyado yung bola sa kanya. Pero yun, in that instance, kung hindi ganun kalakas yung bola, that would have been a real challenge for Yambu. Malakas na naman yung bola. It's nice to see Yambu also back in action because, you know, I'm looking forward to his theatrics.
Speaking of people back in action, it's also nice to see Ruben Balot Doctora back in action.
Tama. Opportunity here. All by his lonesome, and that's not going to challenge Quaresma.
That is too weak. He would be disappointed with the effort. Itong si Eric Dagro. But they would be buoyed by the fact that madali na nakuha yung bola. A defensive mistake by the Stallion center back. Nakuha ng Pachanga. Ball to Dagro, who could have and should have done better.
At least taking a decent shot to really challenge Quaresma.
Ang nangyari doon, parang pinasa lang niyang bola. Diretso kay Ref Quaresma. Some strikers would like to take back some shots, and I think si Eric Dagro that time around, sabi niya siguro, sana ma-replay ko ito ulit at bigyan ako ng pangalawang pagkakataon. I'd have hit the ball with more power.
You'd like to be able to challenge the keeper. Yun, halos parang pinasa mo lang sa kanya.
And I wonder if there are first game jitters from most of these players. Of course, marami sa kanila naglaro na sa Smart National Club Championships, but ito yung UFL League, ito yung liga saan ang kampyonato, the champion will be the Philippine representative to the AFC Cup. So napakalaki ng at stake for the winner of this league.
And it's nice to be able to put a little bit more incentive. Boy, big strong challenge inside that box, and it's going to be a great challenge there from Basa laban kay Lee.
At sabi nga ni Manager John Gutierrez, we would like to hit them on a counter, specifically with that man, number 9 na si Lee. Siya ang magpapasimuno ng counter attack. And what can you say about that play?
It was perfectly timed by Basa. It was a correct call by our referee. It is a goal kick because that did come off the foot of Lee.
So dalawang magkasunod na pagkakataon from Pachanga, trying to hit Stallion on a quick counter. And needless to say, if they want to score against this Stallion side, they have to do better.
Trying to get inside.
Ang ganda ng pasa na yan from Balot Doctora. Speaking of breaking, Balot Doctora fully recovered from his ACL injury on the left side. Nakita mo here, sprinting, looking up. Nakita niya, may libre siyang kakampi. That left-footed pass, inch perfect into space. And Jordan just skying the ball high over the bar.
Boy, if Jordan was able to knock that into the back of the net, medyo sasama talaga yung loob nitong kupunan ng Pachanga, because they gave away that opportunity very cheaply.
Again, another run on the right side from you know, I forget the name, but I do remember he looks like Mayweather. So his name is number 29, Serge Kaule.
I still just call him Floyd. Kaso lang na pag napanood niya to sa sasabihin niya, tawagin niyo naman ako sa tamang kong pangalan, di ba?
Apologies. The resemblance kasi, Anthony, is uncanny. So a good cross from the right. Wala lang nahanap na kakampi, but here comes Stallion once again.
Nice ball, but that is definitely offside. That's a good call. Sisihin niya si Joan. Kasi siya yung nagbigay sa atin ng ano eh.
But to be fair, itong Stallion team, si Coach Ernie Nieras and Mr. Alquiros, also playing up the lookalike or the likeness of si Serge Kaule. At if you go to the Stallion Facebook page, meron nga doon sabi ang tagline kung ayaw pumirma ni Floyd, ito na, yung teammate natin, siya na lang pipirma.
Tapos papayag naman siya na kahit siguro $1 million lang. That's $1 million, huh? And there he is once again. Pero itong si Coach Ernie, hindi na siya nagsusuot ng iba't ibang mga sapatos. Ito bagong pahiyang na niya. Nag-champion na sila ron eh. Sa pahiyang niyang nagsusuot siya ng different set of footwear on each foot. Hamed is trying to be a creator like he always has been. Hindi pa siya masyado nagbibigyan ng pagkakataon. There's a nice turn. And again, last minute poke does well here for the defense.
Well, he redeemed himself. Siyang nakawala ng bola, which led to a chance for Pachanga. Of course, kung ikaw may kasalanan, kaya nawala ang bola, you'd really want to win the ball back, at yun ang ginawa niya.
Napatalo ng konti si Coach Ernie dun sa touchline. This might be an opportunity here. Taking a shot, and that is not gonna challenge Yambu.
Number 7 na si Landry, diretso sa kamay ng goalkeeper ng Pachanga. But if you were Coach Ernie Nieras, you couldn't be happy with your defensive line right now. Napakaraming cheap balls given away, as we see a look here by Landry. Snapshot, medyo malayo ng konti, medyo kulang sa lakas.
Nice chip. Doctoras there, far corner. Hindi lang umabot sa kanya. Yan ang tinatawag natin sa Tagalog na plancha.
Ahmed Hajimeni. Tingnan natin kung anong definition ng plancha na sinasabi ni Anthony Suntay.
Hindi pala plancha. Talagang dinikitan lang siya ng konti. And the legs coming into contact. Yung plancha po para sa mga hindi masyado nakakaintindi. Yun yung pag ginakit mo na talaga yung sapatos, and the studs goes straight into the leg of your opponent.
Describe mo pa lang, nararamdaman ko na masakit talaga yun.
Sakit talaga nun. Quickly cleared. Again, ito na naman yung laban sa gitna. It's been a battle of the midfield so far. Great skills being shown, and the ball will stay here with Stallion. Blanchard has been all over the place.
One of the weaker links para sa depensa ng Stallion. He would be the recipient of Coach Oninieras' words at halftime. You can see the attack of Pachanga developing on their right side. Stallion would be reasonably happy with the chances that they've created, especially from Balot Doctora. Kinacross niya from the left, and also this is Kaole from the right na nagkacross din ng bola. But sa depensa, may konting problema for the men in neon green, ang Stallion.
Rota goes all the way to Basa. Let's see if they can operate it. They can move forward. They've got Kaole on the overlap. If they want him, they go to the middle. And Landry goes down. First real opportunity, pero this is of course a little bit of distance.
Yves De Luis, number 83. Tawagan ng foul. Yves De Luis, formerly from Nomads. Pinenta rin ni Landry yung tawag na yun.
Yeah, definitely by going down. To try to more and illustrate kung bakit siya nahulog.
Okay. Outside the box! Outside the box, man! Outside the box! Outside the box!
Jordan now here.
Nathan, move! Nathan! Move there, move there!
At nandun sa harapan niya si Rota.
I was about to say na napakalayo ng kanyang run-up. Trying to hit the ball, and medyo may kalayuan po yan.
And that's really asking for something a little bit too much. Especially for somebody like an athlete like Yambu na, you know, can actually really get there. Get up there, get around. Hamed. Again. Anto was looking for it. They didn't get it to him. And they finally go to Hamed, and he wasn't ready for it. There's Rota to the rescue. That's a great ball. Excellent. Doctora's going to have an opportunity here, but the defense closes down.
First of all, in that last play, Simone Rota just taking charge from the back line. Siya na umako ng bola. What a pass. What vision to see Balot Doctora on the left side.
Laking bagay talaga, no? You know, having the chance to be able to play internationally. Handball ang itatawag dito. Call made by a referee and also by the linesman.
In that last play, Balot Doctora, he was being deployed dati as a straight number 9, which is siya yung nagli-lead ng attack. Pero nakikita natin sa larong ito, on that left side of his, he is actually an even greater threat because of his speed. So nakukuha niya ang bola, he was able to really bring the ball closer and then finally crossing it, or he can cut back with his right foot. He can shoot actually. So dalawang threat ang binibigay. Actually 3 threats. Can cross, can shoot, and he can run with the ball with his speed.
Here's Rota. Let's see what he tries to do to create here.
Babalikan na naman yan si Ruben Doctora.
Parang yung talagang paborito niyang target, ano?
Why not? I mean, when he gets the ball, si Balot Doctora, talagang he can do a lot of things with it. Number 9, the Stallion captain. Good to see him back. Alam mo, last July, inoperahan po siya for an ACL injury. And not even, well, 8 months into the operation, here he is back playing in Division 1 football para sa UFL.
Sabi nga nila talaga, modern technology right now, you know, for modern medicine, you know, dati almost 8 months nga to about 12 months itong ACL injury. Ngayon, outpatient na siya. So they work on you, and then you're out of the hospital in a few hours. And sabi nga nila, minimum, it's about 6 months. So, ito na nga yung tamang timetable para kay doktora na makabalik.
No fun! Hey! No fun! No fun! Keep it! No fun! No fun! No fun!
That's a great ball. There's an opportunity. 3 defenders left in their wake.
But Pachanga somehow escaped.
And you see the composure there of De Luis. Inantay si Yambu para makuha yung bola.
Ball was in the corner kanina. How were they able to get the ball out?
That's great skill. Opportunity here. They go back to Doctora. Doctora all by his lonesome. Trying to get it back to Doctora. There's a shot! And just wide right.
Inches wide para kay Balot Doctora. Good interplay between the Stallion players. Shermar Felonco there with Balot Doctora. Binalik ang bola kay Doctora. And this is actually criminal defending because they were looking for the offside flag. Ilang beses natin sinasabi sa coverage, you play to the whistle. Walang pito, laro ka pa rin. And buti na lamang for Pachanga, there was a goal that was just inches wide from being won.
At yun na naman sinasabi natin, binanggit natin kanina yun eh. The fact that, you know, you can live and die with that offside drop, and that time akala nila nahuli nga, and you know, to be honest, they might have had a point, but at the same time, going back to what you were saying, eh wala nga pito, hindi umakit yung flag, you've got to move.
And with shifty players like Balot Doctora dyan sa kaliwa, and Shermar Felonco and Landry and Jordan, hindi ka talaga pwedeng mag-relax eh if you're the Pachanga Diliman defenders.
Here they come once again. I'm talking about the offense. Itong kupunan ng Stallion, but the ball gets taken away. Hamed. Boy, there's really just been high pressure here. And that high pressure is going to give the ball back to Stallion.
Mistake from the defender ng Pachanga.
It'll be nice to see that again if we can.
Nadulas ba siya, or was it a case of his foot getting stuck in the turf? Looking at it, parang wala naman siyang katabi. Not the brightest moment for Nathan Octavio there. Number 11. He was under minimal pressure that time around. His foot got stuck on the turf and he was unable to recover properly.
And then all of a sudden, because of the high pressure, this is the best opportunity that has presented itself for either team here in this match. Easily handled there by Yambu.
On target from number 25 na si Belinga Blanchard. A left-footed player. Taking that from that angle is okay.
Ali hits the pitch.
Ali Mahmoud, one of the new signings ng Pachanga for this year.
This is the last bit of action.
Going for the ball.
Is there going to be an attempt? There is, and a good save there by Yambu. Just deflecting it.
Near post shot from Landry. Slowly but surely, Stallion imposing their will dito sa larong ito. Baiting shots. Very tight angle, must be said. for Landry. Yambu just making sure na walang lulusot na bola sa kanya.
Baka nga lumusot eh. Magigsigurado ka na.
Take on 5 kami. 5 kami. Go, Max. Go. Away. Go. Up.
Gonna take a shot. The flag stays down. Yambu goes down.
Ball is cleared finally.
Nasa Stallion pa rin yung bola. And they send it wide. Playing advantage, I think, is our referee. There's the cross. De Luis gets to it first. Pero hindi pa tapos yung kanilang opensiba. And now the flag goes up. And Yambu goes down.
Pachanga really just hanging on amidst this Stallion onslaught. Pwede mong sabihin just really weathering this storm.
Pero biro mo, no, patuloy na, you know, again and again and again, and that wave almost never ended. Kita mo yung hingal ni De Luis, sabi niya, pagbigyan niyo naman kami, hindi pa kami nakakapag-opensiba.
Pachanga not really clearing the ball properly. Yung clearance nila parang alanganin, bumabalik sa edge of the area, edge of the Stallion box. Kaya naman, once the ball is there, of course, the Stallion players will keep the pressure up.
Eh, sabi lang, hindi kami titigil hanggang makascore kami.
Pachanga versus Stallion are always hard-fought games. And to be fair, alam mo, kasama ng Anthony, the games we've had in the first round of the UFL League have been all tight affairs. Wala tayong nakikitang big scoreline, save for that Kaya 4-0 victory over Army. Wala tayong nakikitang a big lead, big scoreline amongst teams.
Eh talaga, sabi nga natin, medyo pantay-pantay na talaga sila ngayon. Wherein before, you know, it was always top-heavy, so to speak. Pero ngayon, eh talagang all the teams have really beefed up. In fact, even the two teams that have come over from Division 2 are no pushovers.
Talking about Manila Jeepney. And are you calling Ceres a pushover?
Hindi, di ba? Yun yung sinasabi nga natin, di ba, biro mo? You know, Ceres is actually thinking of actually winning the league title here. And a lot of times, for the second division teams, pag nakaakit ka sa first division, you're content already. Eh. Sila hindi eh. They have their eye on the title already. On their first year pa lang. And they've shown it. I mean, you know, in the previous tournaments, you can see na talaga they are a team to be reckoned with.
To add to what you're saying, ang ibig sabihin siguro, pag na-promote ka from Division 2, ang first order of business mo in Division 1 is to maintain your status of being a first division team. Pero ang Ceres hindi eh. Ceres, ang kanilang motive, obviously, is yung maintaining, okay, it's a barest minimum of my requirements. Ang main requirement ko is to win the league in the first season.
You know, and to add to that, para sa kanila, yung mga bagong promoted is, ang para sa kanila, let's just be competitive. Diba? Sometimes it's not even just to be able to stay, but, you know, just to show everybody that we deserve to be here. Eh, pero itong Ceres, eh, sabi nila, we don't just deserve to be here, but then we want to be able to contend for the title. So, you know, that's a good mindset to be able to have.
Manila Jeepney as well lost to Ceres in the first match 2-1. So you know the quality is there. The quality of all teams are there.
Tama. That's why it's going to make the battle for this trophy really, really interesting to watch. Wala na nga tayong mga tambakan dito, eh, no? The flag stays down. There's an opportunity here. That's cleared by the defense, but it is going to be a corner coming up here para sa Stallion.
At nakikita mo yung Stallion, they're really bringing the balls to their left side. May nakikita silang butas doon, may nakikita silang pagkakataon doon. And the speedsters on the left side get the ball, they cross the ball back in. At somehow, yung Pachanga are not able to deal with with that pace on that left side, on the right side of the defense.
Doctora here with the corner. Yambu comes out, but it is headed out.
Ang tanong na lang ngayon how long can Pachanga hold out amidst this onslaught ng atake ng Stallion, and how long till Stallion scores? Or can Pachanga conjure a goal from out of nowhere?
There's another cross. They're trying to send it back in at ayan na naman si Yambu. To the rescue as always. Quaresma has had a great day here today. Sabi niya isang beses pa lang ako nakakahawak ng bola, tapos it wasn't a real challenge. That's going to be a handball.
Quickly taken.
Boy.
And the linesman has raised his flag for offside. Yan, magandang panoorin mamaya sa replay.
Come on. What the fuck is this ball, man? Come on. Come close.
And that looked, well, from our angle, it looked like it did hit the arm. That one was a little bit forward already. Let's see yung cross if we possibly can a little bit later. Para makita natin kung talagang may pwedeng ireklamo itong Stallion dun sa wala daw tawag na handball. That's a great pass. And Anto has actually moved down to help out defensively already. Sabi niya, mukhang hindi ako masyado nakakakuha ng bola sa aking midfield position.
Goodness of Balot still there.
Shot is not going to challenge Yambu.
Harmlessly sailing away. Still Stallion. Kumakatok pa rin sa pintuan ng Pachanga. Pachanga naman keeping the door shut.
We haven't even passed the half line. You know, in the last 15-20 minutes.
The action has
everything
been
has been here.
On the right side.
This is that shot that sailed harmlessly to the right side. Ito na naman sabi ng Stallion, wag na tayo lululusot at pupunta dito sa posisyon natin. The flag stays down. Boy, the flag came up, but that was quite late.
Very late. Inaantay siguro ng linesman na lumapit yung attacking player ng Stallion. 28 na si Jordan Minta.
Well, now this might be, be an opportunity for us to be able to see some of the replays that we've been wanting to. But again, I understand your point, but let's take a look at this one first.
Balot. And this is a clash.
Ouch.
Medyo masakit yung clash na yon. And the nature of the offside flag now is that hindi ka tatawagan ng offside unless you are involved in the play. And that
right.
time around, inantay nga ng linesman na lumapit yung player na yon ng Stallion. Nung lumapit na, involved ka na. So you are called now for offside. That one was a handball. Kaya binigyan ng free kick, which was quickly taken.
Ito yung sinasabi lang. Ito nirereklamo. Look at this cross. And it did come off the arm. At yun nga yung nirereklamo ng kupunan ng Stallion. Kasi the defender actually moved, but then his arm was actually extended away from his body.
That was a close call para sa Pachanga, but it was a penalty in my book.
Yambu gets up there. Before the bicycle can even occur, lumabas si Yambu at sabi niya, tama na, ha?
Very brave goalkeeping from Steve Yambu.
Sabi niya, let's get it over to the other side, ha?
Bullet dodge there. napakabilis ng aksyon, and tayo talagang kailangan nating manood ng isang replay.
That's right.
Just to be sure.
Correct.
Na
Well,
yun
in fairness to the referees, ang bilis nga naman talaga na aksyon.
but the thing was, the linesman was raising his flag immediately after that, and I thought baka nakita niya because it was directly in front of him, and sasabihin niya sa referee, nakita ko na handball yung bola na kanina, and we were expecting that to happen, but
what he did was he actually raised the flag, but it was because he called a foul on the offensive player na pabalik na yung bola doon sa kabila.
So it was a big call, big non-call.
Yeah.
Actually.
Well, Pachanga right now obviously can thank the football gods for that. That's clearly offside.
Ref Quaresma has had a quiet evening in the last, at least in the last 20 minutes.
Sabi niya, keep it up, keep it up. Wag niyo akong iisipin dito. Parang wala ako rito.
Ito yung huling tinawag na offside, with the linesman really waving his flag.
Yun yung mga sinasabi natin, mga clearances, ano? Yung ginawa na naman ni De Luis. Tries to just get it out of there, but again, it still stays within that area.
Napakaalanganan ng clearance na gano'n. It's like a grade school clearance, I'm sorry to say, because it doesn't help your team at all. Hindi mo nilalabas yung bola outside, you don't kick the ball to the other side of the field.
And here's a chance, but once again, it's going to go outside at mananatili na naman yung bola sa Stallion. They have really dominated possession here. It's like 70-30.
Ang tanong dyan, they are not able to translate yung domination in possession into the scoreline na 0-0 pa rin. And I'm sure they'd like to have at least a goal to their credit bago pumasok ang second half, just to reward their efforts man lamang.
Well, as far as Pachanga is concerned, they've got to be very pleased with their defending. Talagang hirap na hirap nga sila sa araw na to, and you know, just to be able to keep that score line the way it is, they can hold their heads up high. Pero sabi lang, yung mga pensa natin kailangan naman ng konti para mabigyan naman tayo ng pagkakataon na magpahinga.
Away!
Quaresma there under some pressure. Arends sends it deep, finds Doctora. Well, he thought he found him.
Well, he was trying to find him. It's probably the correct phrase there, but Balot Doctor has been a menace.
Talaga sinusulit siya ngayon. Sabi niya, medyo mukhang matagal ka na wala. Ito na, sige. Earn your keep, Captain.
To be fair, itong si Balot Doctora, in the time that nagre-recover siya, got married, had a baby. Congratulations to Ruben Doctora and his bouncing baby girl.
That's more inspiration for him to come up with a good performance here. Flag stays down. Nope. It suddenly went up.
The vaunted offside trap nitong Pachanga.
You know, that was the right call. But then I just like to be able to see that flag come up a little bit sooner. Because, you know, you'd like to be able to help out both the offense and the defense, diba? Para at least makita naman talaga kung offside siya o hindi. And Hamed goes down once again, and countless times Hamed has hit that pitch. And let's see where he got it. If indeed he did.
Selling the call, Hamed Hajimeri. That's the nicest way I can put it.
Well, there was contact, but then, you know, not enough for him to have fallen like a sack of potatoes. But anyway.
Backline of Rota, of Kaole, Basa, Blanchard, wala po masyadong trabaho ngayong gabi. Pachanga Diliman has to make them work harder.
And they're forced to move back here, Ryan. Just about 5 minutes remaining before we take a break here.
At kino-cover natin ang Stallion for the longest time here since the inception actually of UFL on Action TV. At alam natin ang style ng Stallion, they like to high pressure, they like to win the ball in their own half. At pag nakuha nilang bola, atake na sila. It's relentless pressure.
At so far, yun ang nakita natin. You know, they're following their game plan to a T and really made to adjust more than anything else. Itong kupunan ng Pachanga. One of the few times na itong si Ref Quaresma ay nakakahawak ng bola.
Yung sinasabi nga ni Coach Ernie Niera, Stallion is if you call it a tiki-taka game, hindi po yan ang gusto niyang tawag eh. Coach Ernie Niera says it's a possession-based game moving forward. Hindi tayo pumapasa just for the sake of passing. Hindi tayo nagpo-possession game just for the sake of keeping possession. We want the ball in our feet moving forward.
And so far, that's what they've been doing. That's why they've been here on this. From our vantage point on the right side of the pitch. One of the few rare instances na nandito tayo sa may kaliwang bahagi. Will they finally get across?
Disappointing in the end para sa Pachanga. And you recall the early goings na merong magkakamali ang depensa ng Stallion. Eric Dagro with 2 shots. First one very weak. And since then, wala na tayong nakikitang tsansa from Pachanga.
Yeah, that's right. After that one opportunity, they have really been silenced.
And yet the scoreline stays 0-0. Cliche dyan ng football kasama ng Anthony for all the dominance and the chances. 0-0 pa rin po ang scoreline.
Tama. And we're just about 2 minutes before the end of the half. Aren sends it forward. Yambu comes out. And they're going to say that the offensive player made contact with the goalie when he had possession.
Almost a big call para sa referee to make. Yambu really just showing the athleticism that he is capable of. Nakuha niya ang bola and actually a foul on the Stallion player. Nakita mo, taas ng linya ang defensive line ng Pachanga Diliman, which leaves opportunities.
Here comes Yambu once again.
With that high line kasama ng Anthony ng Pachanga Diliman, really important for the goalkeeper to know when to come off his line at para makuha yung bola. Kailangan unahan mo kasi yung attacking player. With a high defensive line, you pass as an attacking team, you pass the ground balls, beating the last man. At paunahan na lang kayo ng goalkeeper. Sino mauna? And in many instances, actually in all instances, nauna ito si Steve Yambu.
Dito naman nakita mo, ang bilis ng reaction ni Basa. He saw that his The other two defenders were not there. There's an opportunity. Boy, one of the rare opportunities dito.
At dalawa pang magkakampi ang nagbanggaan, going for the same ball.
We're getting confirmation na 2 minuto daw may dadagdag. Let's take a look at this shot here.
And both players just getting in each other's way. Finally, Tony with the shot that did not trouble ref Quaresma. Sayang yun because magkakampi, no? If one had given way to the other, could have been a shot on goal.
Yes, who knows what might have occurred. Looking for Blanchard on the other side. Bola daw ng Stallion. 1 minuto bago tayo magpahinga ng konti.
Good one, come on, marking, hey, check. Every good one.
2 minutes of added time. May oras pa para makagol.
Eksakto na naman yung labas ni Yambu.
Tale of two goalkeepers. Yambu with a lot of work in the first half. Quaresma on the other side para sa Stallion. Really not much to do. Still Stallion.
Finally cleared. No, ito pa rin. Will they take a shot? They do. Arens sends it off to the other side. And the clearance goes all the way back to the keeper. Pero sabi ng ating referee, tama na. And we'd like to welcome you back here to the Rizal Memorial Football Stadium para sa second half nitong laban natin, Stallion up against Pachanga. And it is still a scoreless draw.
Ang tanong ngayon is, will we see more of the same in the first half? Stallion creating more chances, Pachanga hitting on a counter.
What adjustments could possibly be done by Pachanga para yung kanilang depensa hindi masyado ma-challenge sa araw na to?
Well, definitely, yung midfield niya has to step up. And I think distribute the ball better, get the front two involved. This man here, Eric Dagro, has seen minimally the ball in the last stages of the first half. Get them involved. Papagurin mo, patrabahuin mo naman ng konti ang depensa ng Stallion. Because as it is right now, it is the back four and the goalkeeper ng Pachanga doing most of the work. At sila ang pangalan na lagi natin tinatawag because they're always defending and defending very, very deep.
And once again, we're going back here to the side, the defensive side ng koponan ng Pachanga. And, you know, I guess for guys like Anto Gonzalez and itong si Hamed, they really have to be able to try to get possession. Ito na, yan, katulad ng ginagawa ni Anto. And a foul is going to be called. At saka si Anto at saka si Hamed, dun magkatabi.
Belinga Blanchard, nakita mo, he's our left back, playing very, very high up top. At binibigyan ng pressure ng bola in their own half. Pag nakakuha nga nila, true to Stallion style, malapit na sila sa kanilang goal.
It's going to drop right into the hands of Yambu. And he quickly just gets it away. Quickly it's taken. At sila lead sa taas para sa koponan ng Pachanga. Sabi nila, bigyan nyo naman kami ng pagkakataon na makakuha ng bola. The ball will stay here on their side.
Hold the line.
17 na si Shermar Filonco on your screens kanina.
Lee will give up that possession. They will still get that back though as we check in with Joanne.
Maraming salamat, Anthony. Nakausap ko kanina ang Stallion at Pachanga de Laman nung halftime. And for Stallion, they're gonna keep the same strategy in the first 5 minutes of the game. They've had 70% possession sa first half, pero hindi sila makakonvert at hindi sila makafinish. But they would like to keep their aggressive press. Coach Ernie Nieras is very happy with that. Sabi niya, his players will have to trust each other a little bit more and take more shots from the outside. Expect to see OJ coming in soon, and if things don't start looking up just yet, after that, maybe more foreign players will come in after the first 15 to 20 minutes. Sa Pachanga de Laman naman, Coach Yuki Matsuda says that a few players weren't doing as well as he would have expected sa first half, but things are going to change now in the second half, and he's going to bring out Rafi Cabog and bring in Stephen Permanes. So Coach Yuki Matsuda's kind of tight-lipped on what exactly he plans to do in the second half. Tignan na lang daw natin kung anong gagawin niya. Back to you guys.
Wow, talk about keeping your cards close to your chest. Eh si Joanne lang naman yung sasabihan mo, tapos tayong dalawa lang naman ang sasabihan niya. So tatlo lang naman tayo nakakaalam
Atin lang to eh.
Oo, di ba? Tapos lahat ng mga nanonood syempre sa labas pagkatapos nun. And that's why you have to keep it close to your chest, I guess. Here's Lee. Finally, sabi niya, you're trying to release me. Pero nandun si Basa, sabi ni Basa, you're not going anywhere.
You're still in jail.
Diyan ka pala. Ito na naman si Hamed eh. Si Hamed has been looking also for an opportunity to be able to give out those passes that he's known for to create opportunities.
I think yung hinahanap pong phrase, express himself.
Eh, wala siyang nagagawa. Sabi niya, how can I express myself eh? Wala akong bola. Ito na naman, wala na naman yung bola sa kanila kaagad. Now with a slight opportunity. Nakita mo yung mga 50-50 balls na yun, always coming out on top yung Stallion.
Oftentimes, when you see one team winning majority of the 50-50 balls, sabihin mo, siguro dahil mas meron silang motivation or they're in better fitness. Remember, this is the first game of the season. At gaya nga sinasabi natin, of course, yung mga koponan gusto nilang magsimula on a very positive note, which is 3 points on the board.
Manon. Up. Go. Up.
That's a great ball.
And now you see a switch of play. Balot Doctora now on the right side para sa Stallion.
Anto trying to chase. He goes down, losing possession once again. 4-on-4 going the other way.
That is just textbook Stallion there. Yung tira na yun it's the end product of high pressing once again from Stallion in their own half, getting the ball back. And this half chance here from the Stallion player, not troubling the keeper, but you have to really praise the effort itong koponan ng Stallion. Knowing when to press, when to get the ball, when to try to get for the ball. At nakuha nila in their own half, which led to a chance. Once again, the blueprint, the game plan para sa Stallion is still there in full effect for everyone to see.
At nakikita mo yung sinasabi nila, the coaches want to be able to make sure that their players execute what they want done. At yun na nga yung nangyayari kanina, binanggit lang ni Joanne na sabi ni Coach Ernie Nieras, he wants a little bit more of shots from the outside. At yun na nga, nakita mo, yung unang attempt nila is shot from just right outside the box.
Para bumuka ng konti ang depensa ng Pachanga de Laman. Q, a substitution coming in for Stallion. This is the most trouble Ref Quaresma has had all evening.
That's right.
Hindi niya makuha yung bola. Yun ang pinakamahirap na nagawa niya yung araw na to.
And I think, he was taking his time also. Sabi niya, pero medyo pawisan naman ako ng konti. Kasi tama sabi mo, wala nga siyang ginagawa halos eh.
Not the best of goal kicks.
And he quickly apologizes. He puts his hands up saying, ano pong magagawa ko? Lamig ko eh.
Maginaw pa naman ngayon dito sa Rizal Memorial.
Actually, the weather has been fantastic this entire year so far of 2015. Kinakabahan lang ako dahil alam ko summer is right around the corner. That's a great move here. Landry, another great move. Will he finally get the cross? It's going to be a goal kick.
Landry just too easily getting away from his defender number 92 na si Ali Mahmoud. And to be fair, Ali Mahmoud has had a terrible night. Kanina pa siya iniikutan. Kanina ni Balot Doktora, now with number 7 na si Landry Nguini.
Some changes here coming up.
Javier Clarino or OJ Clarino, number 11, papasok po. Jordan Minta has put in a good shift at lalabas po siya ngayon. Fresh legs and tellingly fresh attacking legs for Stallion.
Drop here na.
Yan nga yung binanggit ni Joanne kanina. Bibigyan ng konting pagkakataon si Kabug. And then he's off, and right now he is off. De Luis so far has done a yeoman's job there.
All game long.
Yes.
So parehong kupuran naglabas ng unang substitution.
That's off the face, and that is going to be a double black eye quickly thrown in here by Stallion. It's going to be a corner, the first corner of our second half. 10 minutes gone already here. Marinho lurking around just in case there's a call for a short play. It's a low ball. There's that shot that Coach Ernie was looking for, and Clarino sends it all the way up to the rafters.
Medyo nanggigil lang konti si OJ Clarino, wanting to make a statement immediately. Simone Rota setting the benchmark for all hairstyles in the UFL.
Yes. Here they come once again. Talaga grabe yung relentless pressure talaga na ginagawa rito.
Pero nakita mo, nil-nil pa rin ang scoreline despite of the pressure na pinapakita ng Stallion. Maganda pa rin ang pinapakitang depensa ng Pachanga. All this game needs is a goal.
Follow him.
Just to open things up a little bit.
That's right. Well, it's definitely not for lack of trying from the Stallion side.
Kanina pa talaga sila, no?
And here they've had 2 shots already. Unfortunately, none of them on target. Again, it's De Luis to the rescue. Ahmed.
Well, if Pachanga keeps this defensive effort up, itong si Yves De Luis is one of our candidates for the man of the match. Siyang mistulang shot stopper, rather ball stopper.
And Anto gets taken down. I believe that was Anto. Taken down by the kick from Hamed.
That is off the replay.
we're on the same team.
First game pa lang, coach eh. And we call him coach because Anto is a coach.
That's right, pero alam mo, last season magkakampi na itong dalawa eh.
First game pa lang na season, coach. Sa practice, magkalaban tayo eh.
Ay, baka yun, ano? "58 minutes into this match." Again, our officials handling the refereeing duties. Our head referee, Steve Supresencia, assisted by Jeffrey Velez and Roy Villaranda. And our fourth official is Linjun Talaver. Looking for the long ball and easily cleared. Yan ang binabanggit natin kanina sa first half. Yun ang clearance.
Talagang away from danger.
Tama.
Hindi yung alanganing clearance that will actually put your team in more danger.
That's right. Binuena sila ng konti ron. Offside ay tatawag.
Wow.
That was really close.
Yan ang magandang panoorin ulit sa replay because I thought Landry did a very good job. Pwede na siyang kumasa that time around. And Balot Doctor, I thought timed his run to perfection. Alam mo, alam naman natin ang Pachanga Diliman is a team that relies on their offside trap. So Balot Doctor knows this very well. Kaya pag tatakbo siya to get the ball, alam mong sasabayan niya yung last defender. Which makes the call very, very interesting.
Yes.
Hold it. Yes, three. No cross.
Well, if you're looking for some numbers, we showed you some numbers after the half. 6 offsides. Itong kupanan ng Stallion.
I thought it was more than that.
That's a great move by Landry. He can take a shot here. But closing down the angle was Yambu.
Yung si Landry, number 7. Landry Nguini has been a menace para sa depensa ng Pachanga. Just teasing and eluding not one but 2 defenders. Medyo may kataasan ng konting-konti lang. First instance, pinasa niya ang bola kay Balot Doctora which led to an offside call. Kanina, nakita na si OJ Clarinho cutting in. Sabi niya, ako na lang titira para sure walang offside na itatawag. Medyo may kataasan lang ng konti.
So all 3 shots on goal have not been on target so far.
But
they've been good attempts, huh?
And they have created chances itong Stallion. At slowly but surely, itong si Coach Ernie Nieras bringing in new faces.
Looks like that's Arends coming off. Here comes Sean Anthony Batu.
Cover.
Titingnan natin kung saan pwesto itong si Sean Batu. He's a big guy and very useful sa mga set pieces. Such fantastic control there from Landry.
Here is once again. That looked like a handball once again. It'll be nice to see that on the replay when we can.
Once again, the referee waving it off.
Yung pasa hindi aabot. Here's Hamed. Can he finally create? They're onside. But Bato is a solid stopper. Who also likes to go up and play some offense.
Tinatanong natin kung mayroong pagkakataong ma-express themselves itong Pachanga. Hamed and Dagro that time combining.
He goes to Lee. Lee with a cross. That also might have been a handball on the other side for Bato. Rota releases. Rota in the middle. And they change the play though. It's Doctora. But it's cleared by De Luis. But again, the clearance, not really perfect. And here comes Yambu. That was a perfect leap.
And the cross from Baktora, medyo alanganin, medyo malapit ng kaunti. From the goalkeeper. Not enough space. You usually want to put it in a space that's alanganin para sa goalkeeper. And to be fair, Yambu really just slept off his line and very quick. Talk about man of the match para sa Pachanga, Steve Yambu, definitely one of the candidates there.
Foul na itatawag.
Let's start. So you here.
Lee here with the set piece. Two-man wall.
Away! Now to the ball!
Boy, that one had no chance.
Sayang yon. As we were saying, yung mga chances for Pachanga has not been that many in the whole game. So pag meron kang pagkakataon just to put the ball inside the box, you better make sure the ball is inside the box.
That's right. Sayang nga yung mga pagkakataon, ano? Here's Rota. That's going to go outside. That's clear.
Stallion continually being frustrated.
Hamed. But Hamed's got to be stronger than that.
You can't rely on the referee bailing you out just because you lost the ball. And Yambu is in no man's land.
Oh, yes, he is. And a foul is going to be called now against Stallion.
Well, call what you want to call Yambu, but you can't call him indecisive. Kasi pag lumabas talaga siya, as we see a yellow card, pag lumabas si Steve Yambu, he's really coming out with conviction. At yung mga runs niya, to be fair, nakukuha niya ang bola. He's almost always first to the ball. And he has such a tall, a long wingspan. At mukhang mayroon tayong first yellow card of the game.
That's right. Sabi no referee, things are starting to become a little testy here. And so he likes to be able to take control of the match. Rota. Great ball to the middle. And then they swing it out to the wings quickly. Clarino gets taken down.
Step Permanes with the first yellow card sa larong ito.
And he is the latest addition to all the players on the pitch, huh? Rota's gonna take this one.
Away!
Nice pass there to the middle to Landry. And that is just right at the edge of the box.
If si Luis is not happy with the call, may konting shirt pulling na tayo nakita on Landry, number 7. Rota, in his free kick, diretso ang bola. He saw Landry asking for the ball, making himself a big target. Nakita natin dito, Landry with a bit of a... And Yves de Luis, sabi niya, to be fair, hinihila yung damit ko. Okay, hinihila ni Landry yung damit ko. So ako naman medyo bumuwera ng kaunti. Nung konting natulak ko lang si Landry, nadapa naman kagad siya.
And this now here, Ryan, is the best opportunity, and they're leaving it once again. It looks like it might be Rota. Look at that wall. They have just about everybody there on the pitch on that wall, except for the keepers. It's low, around the wall, and out.
Number 25, Belinga Blanchard.
Okay, pag nawala ang bola, aggressive ka.
And look at it. Tama ka, no? Lahat talaga ng players ng Pachanga ay nasa wall. Good effort to curl the ball over. Yung nga lang, hindi po on target ang tira na yon. Now we have the most interesting player para sa Pachanga coming on in the next dead ball situation. Papalitan po si Hamed Hajimedi. At papasok, I leave you the honors to say his full name.
I'll just say Hossein Dust.
Hossein, number 17. Can we call him Hossein? Can we agree?
Yes,
To call
Hossein
him-
Dust if you want. It's fine. Pero alam mo si Hamed, I was looking forward to his creativity here dito sa araw na to. But in the first 45 minutes and even here, dito sa pagkakataon na binigay sa kanya sa second half, hindi siya halos nakahawak at hindi siya halos nakagawa nung pwede niya sanang gawin.
Yun nga ang sinasabi nga natin, he was unable to express himself. How can you express yourself pag wala yung bola sa iyong paa?
But then again, also, you know, the opportunities that he was given, like there was one just about 5 minutes ago dito sa harapan halos natin, you know, he was challenged, nawala yung bola sa kanya, at hindi na siya lumaban pagkatapos nun.
Something for Hamed Hajimedi to work on his game. Sabi mo nga, he has to be stronger on his feet.
You know, from what I'm seeing, I've covered him for more than 2 years already. He's one of the more talented players that we have here.
Skill-wise.
Skill-wise, manning the midfield. And you know, I've always really marveled at his passing. Tuwing nakakuha siya ng bola doon sa may gitna, pero wala nga tayong nakita ron yung mga ganong klaseng pwede niya gawin sa araw na to.
Bottom line there is pag hindi mo talaga nakukuha yung bola, and if the team is geared so defensively, talagang you have to fight defensively every possession. Talagang hindi mo talaga makukuha ma-express yourself in terms of your midfield creativity. But going back to now to this guy na papasok para kay Hamed na si number 17, Hossein Dust. He is from PSG. The last we saw him, Pasargad. And he really impressed me when he played. As we see a chance there para sa Pachanga. Dust really impressed me personally. Ang problema lamang sa kanya that time around, he was surrounded by players not really up to his caliber in PSG. This time at Pachanga, tingnan natin. But Lee with a cross from the right side. And Bato, safety first. Sabi ni Ref Quaresma, well, buti na lamang at hindi mo tinira ang bola sa akin.
Diretso sa akin. Lee with the cross. This is a much better one, but not finding a teammate.
Nana Toner just taking down Ali Mahmoud.
Come on now, we don't need that. Very good, very good.
And another chance para sa Pachanga. Ali still down.
It has been a tough day at the office here for Ali.
Has had a torrid time sa depensa.
Foreman wala ilalagay ng depensa ng Stallion dito. This a little bit off angle. But still, para sa koponan ng Pachanga, one of their rare opportunities. Let's see if they can finally cash in.
Is that a ball in the box? But it's a shot direct on goal.
But Quaresma was there. Here's Lee once again. Another cross. And Dust was there.
Dust has provided that bit of energy. He's built better than Hamed. And he has fresher legs, of course. As we go back to live action.
Under 20 minutes remaining dito sa ating laro. Quickly taken. Player goes down and a foul is going to be called. It's another opportunity here para sa Pachanga.
So far, tatlong sunod-sunod na pagkakataon.
At halos hindi na ngayon nakakalampas na naman. So we are utilizing this right side of the pitch again. Pero ngayon, opensiba naman ang Pachanga.
At ngayon naman si Steve Yambo nakakapagpahinga ng konti. And Ref Quaresma being the busier of the goalkeepers. Tingnan natin if there's a ball in the box. There's some height there. Some red shirts with some height. Yves De Luis.
Boy,
that is very, very disappointing kasama ng Anthony. Sinasabi nga natin lagi, you have the chance there to put the ball in the box. The least you can do again is put the ball in the box.
And at least you gotta challenge that defense and really make them pay for these mistakes na ginagawa nila rito. Pero hindi, again, it's being given back and given away cheaply.
And marami tayong alam na teams that are living off set pieces.
There's an opportunity. Yambu comes out with a save.
Wala lang kakampi si Balot Doctora, who is now on the right side of the Stallion midfield, of the Stallion attack rather. That is onside. It's a high boot, I think, for OJ Clarino, the attacking player. Such a fantastic ball there. Yambu just making himself big. Pero nakita mo yung pasa to release Balot Doctora, who has not lost his pace.
Oh, definitely. Parang mukhang nadagdagan pa nga eh. Well, the crowd here at the Rizal Memorial thoroughly enjoying this match. They're being entertained. More chances by both squads here in the second half. Clarino there has just got so much energy here today.
Coach Ernie Nieras. I think the Stallion team, meron silang bagong motif eh. They really want to wear these very, very bright colored shirts. Pati si Coach Ernie Nieras is bright orange. And the team, of course, wearing that neon green.
Tapos yung sapatos pa ni Coach Ernie is a combination of
Green
his shirt and yung top nung kanyang mga players. Sadya ba yun?
Well, I guess looks better on the camera.
Yeah. And let's see if we can show that to you para maintindihan nyo kung ano yung pinagsasabi namin. And here's Deuced. And he will lose possession.
He cannot believe it. And here he is trying to get the ball back. Si Deuced.
There's a shot. And just slightly over the bar.
A better effort now from Lee, number 9. Nakita mo when the ball fell kindly to him, he just teed himself and readied himself for a shot. Nakita mo here, oh. Just leaning back just a little bit. Pag tumitira ka kasi gusto mo nang medyo leaning forward just to put the ball downward a little bit. Pag leaning back ka, medyo pataas ang bola. It's all about a technique sometimes. But better effort from Lee.
That's got to be the best opportunity here for Pachanga. Well, they're getting closer. At yan na naman si Deuce lumalaban sa lahat ng mga bola. But they lose possession. Uh-oh. Trouble now. But a great stop. Perfect play there from Yambu. And again, Yambu gets a hand on it. He's got to be the man of the match now. It'll be nice to see that once again in action. Yambu at his best.
One-on-one against the keeper. You'd like your chances if you're a striker here. One-on-one. He might have taken that shot a bit too early itong si Landry. But Balot Doctora trying to get the ball to Landry, who was just there waiting para sa bola. Once again, Yambu to the rescue.
Quickly brought back into play. Gonzalez will go all the way back to De Luis.
And nakikita mo, with Pachanga having more of the possession in the last 10 minutes, Stallion out on the back foot. It is no coincidence, kasama ng Anthony, that Deuce, the entry of Deuce here with the ball, has helped re-energize itong Pachanga team.
Oh, definitely.
Dahil siguro si Deuce is not just a creative player, he can also win the ball back. At laking tulong yan.
Looking for a nice cross. Masyado malakas.
Both teams really going for the jugular.
But you know, right now, dito sa second half, Ryan, you'll have to say, possession has been split right down the middle. In fact, baka mas lamang pa nga ng konti ang Pachanga. And the flag is up.
And it will be reflected in the number of chances created by Pachanga. OJ Clarino, number 11, trying his best. Meron pa siyang 11 minutes to find a potential winner para sa Stallion. Pachanga naman really just improving. The first half, nakita natin really playing on the back foot. Second half, able to create chances of their own.
Mga 10 minuto na lang po natitira. Onside. Doctora. And it's cleared out of danger.
You're in the wings at wala namang dumalapit na defender sa'yo. Sometimes you want to pick your passes and not just aimlessly cross the ball. That time around, but Doctora unable to find a teammate.
Good one. Up.
Handball ay tatawag. Will we see a goal here today? Yun ang inaasahan ng mga fans ng dalawang kupunan. And Pachanga has had obviously the better of opportunities here in the second half, except for the last minute. Perfect timing there by De Luis.
Go, 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 go! Go!
They've got an opportunity, they've got numbers. Will they take advantage? But Bato is there. Sayang yun para sa Pachanga. They could have done better.
3-on-2 yung chance na yon. It was a very tight pass, very tight choice na ginawa ng Pachanga player that time around, trying to thread the needle.
Gonzalez finds Lee, but Lee can't control. Nice turn. There's Deuce once again, asking for the pass in. It's not going to get past Basa. Quaresma now, calmly to Bato. Clarino. Clarino with some space. Looking for Clarino, making his run, but again Yambu is there.
Continuing his run, OJ Clarino. Give and go.
Looking for the quick counter. Yan na naman si Quaresma naman, sabi niya, okay. Tit for tat that time.
It's now a free-flowing game with both teams just trying to score.
This is what we like to see. This is what we like to watch. Doctora looking for a friend. And they lose possession.
End-to-end stuff we're seeing. But late in the game, 83rd minute, fitness levels are being questioned. But so far, nakikita natin, medyo lumuluwag ng konti, which probably means medyo yung ibang mga players are not really tightening it up.
And in fact, I'm a bit surprised that, you know, the two coaches have not tried to go to their bench a little bit more dahil nakita mo natin, you know, the pace here quickened nung pumasok si Clarino. And then mas lalo pa natin nakita talaga yung pagbibilis ng pace doon sa kabilang panig when Dust came in.
And I think the turnaround in the Pachanga play was brought about by the introduction of Dust. Hussein brings that much, a little bit of energy.
Well, it's not easy to be running around 45 minutes in the first half and then also do that for another 15-20 minutes. So, you know, if you have somebody coming in fresh off the bench, he will definitely give you that spark.
Stallion, meron pa silang Alu Kigbu and Celu Luzano on the bench. Alu Kigbu and Eric Dagro, dating mga players from Kaya, now reunited with Stallion.
Trying to make his run. Not enough there. Well, Yambo has been a welcome addition here to Pachanga. Stopping that clear one-on-one chance. That might be the real big difference here in this particular match. We could be looking at a 1-0 scoreline already. Landry. Will he try to take a shot? They go to Clarino on the wings.
Rota already joining the attack with Bato and Basa manning the back line.
Look at that burst of speed. There's going to be a foul. It's going to be right at the edge, I believe.
So pagpasok ni Sean Bato has allowed Rota a more attacking role para sa Stallion.
Not to mention that you're going to see Bato heading into that box right now to add even more height to their attack. As the defense tries to set. Belinga Blanchard all by his lonesome. Right beside that ball. Headed out. Actually punched out by the keeper. And that attempt will once again go harmlessly over that bar.
Balot Doctor, the Stallion captain, quickest to react. The tira niya will go harmlessly over to the bleacher side.
Mga 5 minuto na lang po natitira rito. Actually, under 4 minutes. In regulation, of course, maybe about 2 minutes of added time.
Napakaraming shots ng Stallion in the second half. Those on target though, hindi din marami.
Tama.
Hindi maraming tira but not really that much on target.
There's a chance here for Rota trying to chip. And it's offline.
He tried to take it early. Na nararamdaman niya na yung defenders makukuha na ang bola if he had brought the ball down and tried to move it. So he tried to shoot it first time. And Eric Dagro will make way para kay Park Kuhl.
Player number 35, Eric Dagro is replaced by player number 20, RU.
Eric Dagro has had his chances in the first half. Hindi lang niya na-convert. Will be disappointed in himself.
Yambu just clears. You see Deuce hits the pitch, but he quickly gets back up. Nung narinig niya na walang tawag. Rota with a cross.
He was looking for Landry.
Well, the defense holding strong here for Pachanga as we approach the 1 minute mark. You know, Ryan, both these teams had their chances, especially here in the second half.
Has been a more open game.
Yes.
In the second half. First half, one-way traffic in favor of Stallion. As we said, all that matters is the score line. So far, 0-0 pa rin. Pero may oras pa.
They go wide. Blanchard. Blanchard with a cross. There's an opportunity. The flag stays down. It's going to be a goal by Rota.
Simone Rota moved forward with the addition of Sean Bato at the defensive back four, finally breaking the hearts of Pachanga deep in regular time, 89th minute. Blanchard looking up, and a bit of a mix-up, I think, in the defense of Pachanga. That play was brought about by typical Stallion fashion. Samang Anthony at the back, building the ball.
And you see the defense stop.
Again, they were looking for the offside flag to be raised. And how many times have we said it? Pachanga living and dying with the offside trap. Sometimes talaga you really have to play to the whistle. And in the 90th minute, Simone Rota to the rescue para sa Stallion. Ito yung sinasabi natin, hindi lang siya pang depensa, pwede rin siyang pang opensa.
And that was really when Bato came in to give them, you know, additional height and additional strength there in the back four. And that sent him free to be able to roam whenever he wanted.
To start the game, Rota was really at the center back together with Dave Basa. Pagpasok nga, as you said, of Sean Bato, and binigyan siya ng freer role to move, to join the attack. At ito nga, nag-pay ng dividends. But the defense of Pachanga really stopped. Sabi mo nga, no? And we saw it on the replay. They're looking for the offside flag. Nung hindi tinawag, nagulat na lang sila. Meron dalawang Stallion players there just waiting for the ball.
That's just cleared out of danger there by the defense. But here comes that ball right back into the box. Not a good clearance, but a foul is going to be called on Pachanga. At 2 minuto na halos ang nakaraan dito.
Number 7 na si Jordan.
7, I think, is Landry.
Landry Nwini. It's coming off.
Well, Landry has been a welcome addition here para sa Stallion. How many times have we seen him on his one-on-one forays being able to extricate from the defense?
Good find para kay Coach Ernie Nieras. And Landry at the number 9 slot now allows Balot Doctora to play in the wings, kung saan siya